Hi everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World on the Off-Grid Project. Working on a house clean-out job today. Helping out a friend and earning a little bit of extra money for my time. This is our second load. I should have been recording. We went to the dump and took a load into the dump already. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we're still just finishing our second load. The job itself didn't take so long. But the time was waiting over there at the dump. We were there for over an hour, and it's a 30-minute drive one way to get there. You get all kinds of stuff, tools and equipment and garbage and everything in here. So we got to go and then empty this out. It'll probably be getting late in the day by the time I get home, but work is work. You got to do what you got to do every once in a while to get some extra money. So this is my day today, just hauling junk, helping a friend, hauling some junk. So I'll have to talk to you guys later. Hi everybody. Well, we got most of the stuff off, the big stuff. What's left is going back to be distributed between us. There's some tools, there's some tar paper, which I needed. Up in the, where's my finger? Up in the bin here, there's some tar paper that I need for building the shed. And then while we were at it, by the way, the ladder came with the deal. I'm not sure who's keeping the ladder, but then while we were at it at Lowe's, we picked up some sheet metal roofing for my shed. So while we were here anyway, we went and got that. So I got some construction materials for building my shed, and that works out, I guess. So you help people, and they help you in a way. It all works out in the end. So it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is probably going to be it for the day. So I got my sheet metal home. It's 4 o'clock, 4:30 now. It's going to get dark in a few minutes. I've got my trim work for the rain gutters on top of the tiny house on wheels. So I'll finish the rain gutter trim and the sheet metal shed roof. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll hope to get the rafters up and then put the sheet metal on, and that shed will be protected from the elements, and then I'll just work on the walls. Also, I got some tar paper today. Let's dig it out. Whole roll of tar paper I got in the deal today, so that was definitely a money savings there. And I got a whole lot of other stuff which I'll be showing you bit by bit. I got some milk crates for storage. I'm actually going to run them right over into the shed. I've got some tools and equipment. Let me show you over here. I've got a trash can on wheels, which I'm going to be using this weekend. Some friends are coming over to help clean up. Saturday is cleanup day at the Off-Grid Homestead, and I will be using that to help clean up all the garbage around the property. And there's a pitchfork. There's a what do you call it? Moving blanket. There's some felt, landscaping felt, a huge roll of it, and some tools. There's a long 8-foot reach pruning shear, and some other yard and garden tools in here. So that was all from today's haul. He got a bunch of stuff as well. I've got this thing, I don't know if I mentioned it, 2 weeks ago I picked this up. I brought it home for free from a friend. No, I paid $5 for this. Scrap metal price. From a friend of mine. I'm taking it apart to use it. Here's where I can use an extra hand. I'm going to take it apart. Come on. I'm using the sheet metal for a wood stove shield. For tonight, because it's going to be freezing tonight, I just want to get it apart, and I want to just take these two plates off, and then later I'm going to take them out, wire them, wheel them, and then I'm going to, well, that won't fit. I need a different wrench for this. Okay. I want to wire brush them and then clean them. stove black, wood stove black. But for tonight I just want to get the tiny house wood stove going inside there. That's that. And so I'm working real quick just to separate these pieces of metal. I don't even know where that is. If I can get these apart and bolt them together and stand them up, I'll have a heat shield. There's a perfect thin sheet there actually, but these are great because I can bolt them together. These will be perfect. They got the standoff framing and everything. They're absolutely perfect for what I'm going to do. Oh, that was a bit rusty. Oh well, it'll never show. When I'm done with the way I'm going to put this together, it won't matter. Won't matter at all. Grab myself. So today was quite a day working out there on the house clean out. Reminds me part of the reason why I'm not doing house clean outs anymore. It's a job, I tell you. It's exhausting. Great, now it's stuck in there. Bah! House clean outs are exhausting work. Well, we did it, and he got his pay, and I got some pay and some tools and a couple good meals. And that's what friends are for, we help each other. Actually, he's the same guy that got me this stuff, which I needed badly. Oh, alright. I'm going to need some different tools to finish this. Be back in a bit. Okay, I think I got all the pieces off. There's a heavy door. Oh, and this one. That wasn't too rusty. Fortunately, I can hand turn these. Let's hold them together. Oh, slice together. Alright, there's one side of my heat shield. Alright, that's the front side. That piece is good. That'll be the top part. Yeah, that looks good. Nothing with that. There's another piece. Is it free or did I forget a screw? Oh, there's a screw on there. Actually, I can use the very same screws I used to take it apart. Put it back together with. Put the sheets together. There we have a heat shield for the house. Then we have some scrap metal. Give back to my friend. Unless I decide I need some of that for the heat shield. Actually, I think, yeah, that one will be, that's the back. There's a little bit of surface rust in here, and a little bit of denting. And it's not rusted through, it's just denting. So I'm going to take that one, get it together with this one. Bad sides to the back, like that. Screw these together. Well, it's hard to show you in theory, but screw these together. I've got a heat shield for my tiny house wood stove, which is going to help a lot. So I'm going to clean these up and try it out for size and size. I haven't been in the house yet since 9:30 this morning, so let me go try one of these inside and see how it looks. Well, everybody, I just propped it up on some cement blocks off the ground for now. Plenty of airflow around it, and the wood stove is gently, quietly burning along and cooking me out. Let me show you the temperatures here. We have 40 degrees outside and 83 degrees inside and rising. I have the upstairs windows open, I have the fan on, and I'm going to be opening the downstairs windows. Sorry, I'm checking the other temperature. Very soon here, because it's hot. It's going to be really cold tonight, and I am not going to suffer. So the experiment with the wood stove, sorry about that switching there, is a success, and the wall is cool behind the wood stove. I have no problem with that. So I just wanted to test out my theory with this heat shield, and it is a success. So I will then take it out and process it how I'm going to with, now I'm happy I did experiment too, because I'm going to have one here and one behind it actually. So I'm going to do them sideways instead of up and down, because now I realize that I don't need them up and down. That is the perfect height and the perfect position for that now. So this is how it's going to be, side by side, and it will provide perfect protection for the walls. Good enough.